Hi there, Susan from SG Development Solutions. Beliefs are a powerful thing, don't you agree? Think about the morning that you waken up and you think to yourself, oh, I'm going to have a bad day today. Don't you end up having a bad day? Compared to the morning where you're waking up and you think, I'm going to have a really good day today, don't you end up having a much better day? You see, our beliefs have the ability to influence how we think, how we feel, and how we behave. And that behaviour then reinforces the belief that we first had. It's a bit of a cycle, and what we need to do to break out of it is focus on our beliefs. Now, you might be wondering what that's got to do with influence and persuasion. Well, I would argue that the most influential people are the people who not only believe that they are influential, but also believe in the power of engaging with others and in the power of relationships. You see, being influential isn't about stamping your authority on people. It isn't about being more knowledgeable or more powerful and exerting that authority. It's about recognising that you have something important and valuable to share with other people, but equally they have something important and valuable that they can share with you. So being influential actually is about building relationships and engaging with people. So in this short coaching session, what I want to do is trying to encourage you to think about your beliefs around your ability to influence and probably prove to you that you're more influential than you might think. Ultimately, the goal for this session is for you to identify what you do really well that helps you to influence others and identify some of the key behaviours that you can demonstrate and you can build on to become more influential. So let me ask you some questions and take some time to think about these questions as I go through them. My first question is, do you value the opinions of others? Do you believe that other people have something of value to add to your thoughts and knowledge? Do you listen more than you speak? Do you listen to find out what other people's valuable opinions might be? How positive are you? Do you smile? Do you demonstrate positive body language? Do you use positive tone of voice and positive language the majority of the time? Are you able to admit when you're wrong? And how comfortable are you with admitting you're wrong? Are you comfortable with listening to others and incorporating their ideas into yours, giving them recognition for their contribution, but working collaboratively with people? Do you ask questions to find out more about other people? Do you remember people's names? And crucially, are you able to remember their name and use it next time you meet them? Do you give praise and recognition to people? Do you encourage people by being positive about their actions, their behaviour, their contribution? And ultimately, are you genuinely interested in other people? Because if you are, and if you've answered yes to the majority of those other questions, you're probably on your way to becoming fairly influential. Now, as I say, being influential isn't about what you know or don't know about your skills or experience. Because sometimes the most influential people in an organisation can be the people who don't hold a position of authority or power. But crucially, they're able to engage with people and build relationships. So here are the key behaviours to think about. Listen more than you speak. Ask questions to find out more about other people to enable you to engage with them. Be positive most of the time. Demonstrate positivity. Be humble. So be able to admit when you're wrong, be able to listen to other people's ideas and admit that they might have a better position than you. Give recognition to people, so recognise the contribution other people make. Remember people's names and bits of information about them you can then bring into a future conversation, because that really demonstrates that you have listened and valued that individual the last time you met them. And finally, approach every meeting you have with people with a curious and interested mindset. Genuinely be interested in other people, and that, I can guarantee you, will make you more influential. So take a few moments now when this video finishes just to think about, reflect on those questions and identify what are the key things you do really well right now and what are the 2 or 3 things that you could do differently. Put them into practice. Feel free to give us some feedback on how you get on being influential with others, and we'll see you again next month. Thank you.